guys, it's your boy MJ, and you're now tuned into Let's Talk for a Minute. So, as you guys can probably tell from the title, we're going to be moving further along in my 31 Days of Horror. And today we're going to be going into another short tale in the horror anthology, The Witching Season. So, without any further ado, we're going to be moving right into it. Let's get going. Man, I love this. I love this theme song. This theme song is just so active. It's so good. I think this series did a real good job with this intro. So this episode, you guys, is called Not Alone. That's the name of this episode. Or this short tale, shall I say. Nice little open scene. Not too bad.
Good morning and good evening, wherever you may be, across the country or around the world. I am George Morris, and this is Shore to Shore AM. Thank you for taking the time to tune into this special Halloween night broadcast. As always, if you'd like to be a guest on tonight's program, the number is 1-800-282-DARK. That is 1-800-282-DARK. So we're going to kick off the show tonight with a very strange story out of Larson City. And this involves a ghost or an entity of some kind that can apparently take possession of stuffed animals in the way one would expect, say, a demon to take possession of a human host. Very, very strange stuff. And then later on in the program, we're going to have a retired Air Force general who's going to be talking about this recent string of UFO sightings all across the Midwest. These reports have been coming in massive numbers.
45.
They started out about a week ago, and they've only picked up steam since then. And so we're going to get into that with him, along with some personal stories about some of the very strange things that he saw and was privy to during his service. And so make sure you stick around for that. But let's get back to this story out of Larson City. So a woman there reported that her daughter had a strange stuffed animal.
Okay, now I like that, you guys. So they just made a hint at the prior episode, The Princess. The radio station, I like how they implemented that. That was a good little cool job. It was pretty cool. Is there an earthquake or something going on? Nah, that looked like something more than an earthquake. And how is he still asleep through all this? It's something up in there. It's something up in there. Ooh, ooh. Oh man, that was a good little jump right there. I have to admit that was a good one. That even had me jumping for a second there. Ooh, ooh. Mickey Mantle is. Ooh. What a way to wake up from a night's sleep. So you guys, he's just waking up. Apparently, just now waking up, and he already tripping or experiencing some type of weird, certain type of forces going on here. That'll wake you up. Yeah, he's definitely tripping right now, you guys. He's definitely totally freaking out right now. Oh, yeah. Oh man, what the hell? What is that?
I can only imagine you were pretty nervous at this point, right?
Yeah, yeah. And it was at that moment, you know,
Oh
as we're
man.
sitting there alone in the room, and he looked at me, and he basically told me, you know, in no uncertain terms, that if, you know, that if I ever spoke a word of what I'd seen, that at the very least I could be charged with leaking in government information, if not treason. I understand that the government, you know, has some secrets we gotta keep safe. You know what I'm saying? But I know what I read, and I know what I saw, and I know what I heard.
Okay, you guys, that'll wrap this episode up. We came to a conclusion. Now, my thoughts and opinions are going to be very brief on this one. This was definitely by far, it was definitely a very short tale. It was, I think, this is by far the shortest one I've seen so far in this horror anthology. Now, if there's obviously there was something going on there at first, you thought the guy, he thought he was tripping, but because he had just woke up, but he wasn't tripping. It was actually something there. I think this possibly could have been a type of, maybe some type of aliens that came, because you seen everything shaking and moving, but then you seen the lights shining everywhere, so it's possibly it was some aliens came and abducted him. Now, what I liked about this was the how the radio host was connecting both of the stories from the first tale and from the second tale, the princess. If you notice in the beginning of the radio host on the beginning of this episode, not alone, they reconnected to the prior episode, the princess, and then at the end of this episode, they connected back to the first tale of this horror anthology. So that was kind of cool. I thought that was cool. Other than that, like I said, this obviously was some type of alien abduction or something. It definitely had a little jump scare in there. I even jumped once myself, I must admit. If I had to get this overall rating on a scale of 1 to 5, I would give this one two 2.5, 2.5. I would give it a 2.5 for the effort and for the it went directly straight into the. It didn't hold back. It didn't kind of buck dance around. It didn't kind of bore you out. It went straight into the exact point and plot of the whole of the short tale. But yeah, 2.5. I would have gave it more, but it was very so short, so I couldn't give it that much more.